Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Road to the Show in MLB. Give me just a minute while I load it. Alright, so as you can see from the last video, we are at 78 and we moved up to 79, and we finished the regular season because even though there's 3 games here, I'm not starting in any of those, so my next start will be in the playoffs. So let's go ahead and play the next appearance and see where we're at. Okay, against the Minnesota Twins. Alright, the last 3 games, I had a win there against the Indians, and then I didn't finish, but I threw over 6 innings in both. And the other games, and then I have quite a few strikeouts between all 3 games.
First opened back in 2010, there's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. The opener of the final series of the year between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins.
Oh, so it's not even the playoffs yet. I don't know, it's the first week of October. Usually, the first week of October, they're already in the playoffs. So,
will step in now to lead things
excuse
off
me.
in the home half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance.
We got it.
That's for sure.
We'll be all right.
They're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
He's set, now the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and he'll reach first as they
Dang it,
make
man.
the play on it. Joe Mauer will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Pitches a cold strike.
Oh, come on.
The third is thrown away right down the left field line. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well as they're on the board here in the first.
Stupid, man.
And the pitch. A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch
big
there.
waste.
He gets the ground ball for the first out. Brian Dozier steps in now. First pitch is a slider called for
2 runs based on, you know, an overthrow. That.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Now here it comes. Fouled back.
Let's get out of this first inning.
Next 0-2. Fouled straight back.
Come on.
The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Corey Hunter will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. But the throw.
Oh my gosh, man. Y'all killing me. Y'all are killing me. Make the play. First and third. Then my guy being slow that I couldn't get the ball to first. And then an overthrow. Then a play at first. Like, how many errors are we going to have in an inning?
Trevor Plouffe will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
And you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early.
Oh, my gosh.
So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Eduardo Nunez will right in now. And as you see from that highlighted column, he currently sits number 6 in the American League in stolen bases. Here's the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Still needs.
And we'll have to leave it
Thank
there.
you.
This is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
With 2 strikeouts, you wouldn't think that at all. I mean, at least we got 2 runs in to tie the game now. Oh, okay. Now we took the lead.
Aaron Hicks will dig in, and this
Almost a very disastrous first inning, as none of the runs that came in were really based on my error. Stupid catcher.
To 2-0 now. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Steve Alley will stand in now following leadoff walk. And might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances.
Man.
Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. To 2-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit.
I need you to get it by them and quit letting them get on base. Dang, man.
You guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to
Double
work
play ball.
Or guys at this level will just lean out over
Good.
the plate and eat you up.
On to first to complete the double play.
Needs a pop fly. That's it.
Joe Mauer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
Down low, and the
Can you hit the damn zone?
3-0. Green light here on 3-0.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. My number 7 hitter, probably not.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Full count pitch on its way. Hard hit towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the
God, man.
third.
Make the play. Fuck.
Brian Dozier will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Need y'all to play
First
some
pitch is a
defense.
slider down low. It's 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one's
All you
skied
had to
out
do
the
was
right.
fucking play catch in the
Rios
outfield.
is going to tuck this one away, and the side is retired.
Jeez. "49 pitches and 2 innings. Ridiculous, man."
Inning number 3. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short.
Get 2 strikes and then they get a hit
Is Escobar 1 away.
on the 3rd one. Dang, man.
Osmeal Pinto will dig in. He
Get
singled
no
his first time
strikeouts.
around. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Trevor Plouffe will stand in. He threw base on balls his first time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats, especially as a bottom of the order guy. So this is a good job so far.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats. And he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Royals 4 and the Twins 3. Eduardo Nunez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. 4-1. The pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Here it comes, 2-1. He's fallen.
Can you get in the zone?
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
3-2, here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Let her rip.
The next 3-2.
Yeah, you got it.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Aaron Hicks will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Steve Alley will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Could have been a double play ball, but yeah, he was already. If that was a play earlier.
Dig in here. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. And
all right.
This is hit hard on the ground.
No run.
Short.
Thank you.
First in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5.
No errors. That's the story of this game for both
4-3.
teams. 3 errors for the Royals and 2 for the Twins.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here it comes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Corey Hunter will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now Hunter swings and sends a high drive carrying to deep left field. And that ball is gone.
You're kidding me, right?
Blasted into the bleachers in left.
Hey,
so it's
man.
a solo home run for Torrey Hunter. Number 348 for his career. As that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. A couple of righties
Come on.
loosen now in the bullpen. Into the seats, and it's gone.
Are you serious, bro? I'm not even throwing a fastball. I'm throwing a slider.
Solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Lined hard to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Eduardo Nunez.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Base on balls his last time. And a
3 back-to-back home
So
runs.
the 3 straight hits have that man right there, perhaps assessing his options.
3 straight 2-out hits, too. That makes any move a little more complicated.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily.
Yeah, because the defense is not doing their freaking job. And 2 homers on 2 sliders nonetheless. It wasn't on fastballs. Yeah, and of course they take me out. Yeah. This wasn't my day. Ridiculous, man. Yeah. At least it's in a playoff game. Twins won that one easily.
A few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player in the game.
It's fine. I had a bad game. It happens. Like, how do I pitch so many dang strikes and then I end up, you know, as you can even see right there, you know, like, yeah, everything is just poor. Piss poor that game. Alright, well, let's play the next appearance. Royals have finished the season 91-71, won the division, will be taking the Athletics in the division series. Says the regular season has come to an end, do you want to keep simulating? No, I don't. Alright, so we'll see if we can. So now we're into the playoffs. That last series of the season against the Twins was absolutely not great performance at all. So ALDS, we're in the division series.
Back now live as we count down to the start of game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first.
Well, I shouldn't have skipped it, but my bad. Next one, I'll let him talk. Alright, here we go.
And there you see Coco Crisp now as he stands in to get this one underway. Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball 1 as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose.
First pitch of the night. That home plate umpire's already letting you know what kind of game it's going to be.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer, but then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored an E5 and a lucky souvenir baseball for one of the fans.
He's ready now. The pitch, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
I would challenge that.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Now this is swung on and grounded into right field.
Jeez, man.
And the run will score.
I catch a break.
Get off to a 1-0 lead.
The top of the first, man.
Take his first cuts of the ball game here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And there's a swing and a miss by Butler, and he's in the hole now 0-2.
Well, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out
Pitch is going to be bound to foul over near Ty Waller in the first base coaching box. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. A man at third with one away. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second.
2-0, right on the.
So score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Come on.
Ike Davis is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired.
Dang. Y'all gotta give me something.
Stephen Vogt leads things off now in the top half of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the right-handed bat of third baseman Brett Lowry. And that's in there for strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you got to be thinking right center.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases.
Hey, man.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Andy Boyd digs in at the plate. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1 from the stretch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He waits. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Marcus Semien will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. Grounded foul over near Mike Gallego, the third base coach and pretty good fielder in his day. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that, so you can work in on the right-handed hitter.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the A's 2 and the Royals nothing. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the pitch. Infante now at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now here it comes. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first offering. Billy Butler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch now to Butler. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Kane will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The A's lead it 2-0.
Come on, get him home. At least you got 1.
Josh Reddick will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Fouled back. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. First pitch coming. Ike Davis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Here comes the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Stephen Vogt waits on deck.
Come on.
Lost him here.
Swing at fucking the shit, man.
It's ball 4.
Damn.
Stephen Vogt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A lot of movement.
Very frustrating that I put it in the zone and then it somehow ends up out of the zone.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
If I aim outside the zone, then that makes sense, but
the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brett Laurie is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The next pitch. Now a little dribbler up the line to first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Andy Voigt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Here it comes, 2-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
all right, let's get it. Good, nobody out. Come on, get him home.
Marcus
Did he get the
Semien
run? Good.
Step in now to lead off the
All
inning
right.
as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the center fielder Coco Crisp. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Ben Zobrist will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. The pitch. A fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. Billy Butler will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Ike Davis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this will be fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And
got him.
Slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Brett Laurie will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a ground ball heading for the hole, and it'll be out of reach for the shortstop Escobar. It's a base hit. Now here comes
they're gonna take me out now. Dang it.
That slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Kelvin Herrera will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Alright, 9th inning. We have a chance to do a walk-off in the bottom of the 9th. And a walk-off in the bottom of the 9th.
You're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know. You need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Of course, Kevin Herrera gets the thing, even though I pitched 6 innings out of the 9. Whatever.
The big key to this ball game.
3 strikeouts, 5 hits. Alright, well, we won that though, so that's good. Let's see here. So, we're still bringing this up. So let's keep working on bringing it up some more. A little bit much right now for that one. And that one too. Dang, man, they're all the same. We missed them by a couple points. Okay. So there we go. See if this brings me up. Nope. Still to 79. Think I can still get one more in. From manager, subject AL Rookie of the Year. You had an incredible inaugural season. The league obviously agrees. Great job earning the AL Rookie of the Year award. Oh, look at that. That is wild. Best rookie season. Pitching, hitting, or fielding during the first year. So, wow. We got honored Rookie of the Year. So that's cool. I honestly did not think that for a while. I didn't even think, since I wasn't put on there, that I wasn't gonna get up there. So that's cool. Okay. So league leaders now. Let's look at that again. Oh, now that the regular season is done, it doesn't show everything that it did before. Let's see here. Alright, I have no losses, so I'm tied, but I'm in 4th right now. Earned runs allowed, 3rd. Homer allowed, 5th. Strikeouts, I have 3 strikeouts. So, I'm sitting at number 6 right now. Innings pitched, 6 so far in the postseason. Walks allowed, 1. I'm not dead last. I got 1 for with hitters in position. So it's moved it now to the postseason one. Let's go ahead and play one more and see if we can get past this, because doesn't look I will start. We did win there, so we'll see here. We end up they end up winning the series. Play next appearance. Royals won the American League Division Series and will be taking on the Blue Jays or the Indians in the American League Championship Series. Alright, we'll be playing the Indians. So as you can see, we ran right through the A's, and in a 5-game series, the Indians beat the Blue Jays best of 5. So we have to get this one. We have to make a comeback, and then we can make it to that World Series.
After some high drama in Game 1, a capacity crowd on hand here, and they're definitely making their presence felt.
All this in my rookie season, so we got AL Rookie of the Year. So let's see if we can make the honor worthwhile and win this one. So that way we can run it up and go to the World Series. All right.
Into the box now stands the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, and we are ready for baseball.
Here we go.
Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball 1 as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
And even just 4 pitches in, you need to find a strike here, because you don't want to give him a free base runner to start the night.
Oh, he got his fastball that time as this one sent into right
I
center.
won a free base runner. They had to earn it, but
Jason Kipnis will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
come on. In the first inning again. There's nobody out, man.
Michael Brantley.
He's getting out.
Stand in, and he was one of the heroes last time out with 2 big home runs.
Boy, he picked a good time for him, too. Here on the big stage in October, the way he was...
But one's all they get as the run scores. Brandon Moss will get a shot here as he'll look to pick up the second run of the inning now from third base. First pitch is a slider called for a strike, and this will be fouled away. He's set, now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. John Gomes will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
There you go. Oh, that was a nice. Get him home. 1-1. Good.
Lonnie Chisenhall leads things off now in the top half of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
That was a wild play.
Murphy will get his first opportunity now. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Knee high, he barehands it on to first, and there are 2 down. Carlos Santana will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up back behind the mound. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1.
Good stuff. 3-1 now. All right. That's what we need right there. Yeah, this lead certainly helps. 3-run lead.
Will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Kane is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, good.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. And he lays off a pitch in there.
A little bit low, but that's still fine.
Our score here in inning number 3. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've bumped
to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here's another 1-2. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And Rios will make
What's up, viewer? Welcome.
And the inning is over.
All right, so we are in the ALCS, as you can see there.
Michael Brantley will
stand
in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Yeah. Okay, you left already.
Start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Lays off 2-2 now. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. The pitch. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Second error this time from you, man.
We'll try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
It's a routine grounder.
That he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. And a fastball.
Got him.
Missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Yan Gomes will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means
come on,
and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Lonnie Chisenhall stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. David Murphy will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Carlos Santana is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose them and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Once again a 3-2. And a big strike out there.
Thank you.
The runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Mike Aviles will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Rios won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there.
Got him.
Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Now here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Now the pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And the sixth inning opens with a flyout, one away. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Jan Gomes come in now with 2 away. And to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the...
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play!
All right, good. And even bigger lead. I need that run back, so that was good. All right.
Ronnie Chisenhall will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 8.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. David Murphy will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Carlos Santana stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think. Sometimes you need to keep guys honest up.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Mike Aviles will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Michael Bourne comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And he struck him out.
Oh, good. Tied him up.
Hat-trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Jason Kipnis will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the...
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Scott Atchison is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
I have a chance to pitch a complete game, unless of course, no, they took me out. But I did pitch 8 innings, so. And there it is.
Pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs, and this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
No home runs, 7 strikeouts. So
I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that'll just about do it.
All right, so the series is tied.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to...
Series is tied 1-1 now. So We still have a shot to make the World Series. I probably won't pitch again to the World Series, though, if that's the case. Alright, so let me run this in real quick. You got 714, so let's see here. Let me see if I can bring these up real quick. Allowing hits or homers. And yeah, so if I mess with anything else, it's gonna shoot it up really far. So we'll just stick with that for now. And that brings me up to an 80 overall. So good stuff. And now my adjusted overall is 87. But as you can see, 1-1. We lost to Cleveland that game 1, but then I won in game 2 for our squad. And you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you know, if we didn't sweep the A's, it could have gone to right here. But because we did, then we just 3, and then we got all these off days here. But anyway, we're in the middle of the postseason in the ALCS, and we have a chance to still come back and win that, and then go in the World Series. So make sure y'all stay tuned for future videos as we wrap up the playoffs. But look forward to seeing y'all as we continually go through it. Let me save it real quick. Alright, we're going to do this real quick, and then you'll see where we're at. Well, actually, it wouldn't matter anyway, so because if I turn it off, it may not be the same. But as you can see, 2 of the games of the ALCS have been played. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure y'all stay tuned. See y'all then.